incredible as the camera surges over to Rory in this time, as the one that got incinerated was one of the ones on you. You have one remaining on you. You saw Astani dash back towards the entrance of the crypt. You also see Deodora is busy with Demelza, or an elven figure. You're not quite sure who this is just yet, as well as the kind of moon-bladed warrior is kind of just hunched over, seeing but unseeing, waiting to kind of do something. What are you going to do?
So you said there's someone in the corner who's just like, all of this fighting is happening and they're just watching and waiting?
Regier, yeah. The one that basically shot the moon sigils in the air is not otherwise engaged. You can still see that the sigils are still kind of suspended in the air in this moment, but is not in direct combat like Astani is, or you are with the zombie, or Deodora with the elven kind of figure.
How far away are these particular? How far away is Regier?
Regier, I would say slightly across the room, so probably about 10 feet or so.
Okay, and then there's the zombie next to me.
Yes.
Okay. How far is the Melza from where I'm at?
Demelza is forward, I would say about 8 feet.
Okay.
So you're basically, Demelza's straight forward, zombie is directly in front of you, and then I would say Regier is off at your like 2 o'clock across the room.
Okay, so Rory's going to let go of the magic that is currently keeping Demelza busy, but instead of it just disappearing, it changes from blue to white, and I need all of the zombies, or all of these undead people in the area, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. All right. Zombie got a 9.
Okay.
Regier got a natural 20.
Okay.
For a 25 as a whole. And Demelza rolled as well, and that was a 23.
Okay. Hold for a moment here. Oh, wait. Never mind. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm sorry I asked. Because normally this is a spell that requires it for everyone watching at home. This is a spell that normally requires a saving throw, except for undead fiends and aberrations. So this is a saving throw that they can't make.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hold on for a moment.
You're good. Take your time. I believe, just to again reiterate, Deodora, you'll be next on the docket.
Okay, hold on for a moment. 7. Okay. You can explain how this works later.
Sure.
But that blue, like that thin thread of lightning, turns into a silver orb that expands and then flashes out of existence, covering the moon in a kind of a brief and brilliant moment of moonlight. And each one of these creatures takes 11 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, okay. Did not like that.
That is Lunar Beacon.
Love it. You hear the zombie in front of you screech as that happens. And I imagine a little bit of its clothes starting to char, all looking a little bit moth-eaten from that. the figure off to your right that did the moon sigils, there is no response. There is nothing. It kind of just takes the hit. Whereas the figure that Deodora is fighting with, again, this wail kind of fills the room. But they take the damage. Anything else
Okay.
you wish to do?
I have a bonus action now, so I might as well take it, I guess.
You might as well, maybe.
Give me a moment here.
You're good.
Okay. With my bonus action, another orb appears.
Okay.
And this one is green,
Okay.
seeming to hold the energy of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on for a moment while I do the math here.
No worries.
Okay, hold on. Gotta roll a bunch of dice. Give me a second.
You are all good. I'm actually catching up on my math to see where everyone's at hit point wise. So it works out perfectly.
Okay. Everyone in the party heals for 24 points.
Nice. So that green energy you said kind of goes off. What does it feel like? Smell? Like what? Like
It dissipates into a cascade of butterflies, each one of them landing on a party member.
oh, I love that.
Also, damn, I'm like almost a full. Like I'm like one off from being at full.
Good to know.
I feel like you shouldn't have said that, but
I mean, she was gonna attack me no matter what, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Wonderful. All right. We move to the top. No, that was the top of the order. We move over to Deodora now.
Okay.
What are you doing, love?
Well, I don't need to do the bonus action I was going to do anymore, so I got to recalibrate real quick. With the shift weave that I got that memory from Demelza, is this still like stuck to me, for lack of a better term? Like it's still being like kind of pulled in slowly?
It's almost like just a single thread, like
Right.
a small kind of going in and then disappearing into the cloak itself.
Okay. I want to try to use my own shift weave to pull it in further.
Okay.
Because you said that as it's being pulled in, it's also being cleansed, and I want that to happen more. So it also
Okay.
dissipates from the room. Because you said it was getting smaller as that was happening.
Correct, it was.
I guess I'll do, I don't even know, like a spirit or a shift weave check or something. I don't really, what would you call that? Or an attack?
Yeah, I would do an attack, and then we can flavor it with how you want to
Okay.
embrace, which I think
All
fits with what we were doing at the start, too.
Does a 17 hit?
That is exactly what you needed, yes.
Okay, great. I'll just do both of my attacks right now.
Okay.
Oops. Fell. And then this next one I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master, so that's gonna be 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits, definitely.
Okay, great. So. Whoo, bitch. Okay, that's 20. What's next? 29. 39. 49 damage.
Okay. All right. As you were moving forward with these attacks, what emotion is driving you?
I think it's sorrow, but that kind of sorrow that is wrapped up in rage. Because this shouldn't have happened. Like, and it's just a lot of just like, yeah, it's mostly just rage, to be honest. But there is like, it's like the rage that comes out of sadness, like, you know, like one of the 5 steps of grief or whatever.
Sure.
She's already at the anger stage.
Can you go ahead and roll a wisdom savings throw as you do this too?
Okay. 16.
16. Okay. Again, the room fills. You see the figure steps forward, seeming to launch another attack before Indigo, again yelling as it looks like Regier actually ran out in front to take the hit before crumbling to the ground. Looking almost like bits of firebolt, almost bullets, kind of just ricocheted into his skin. And it's at this moment you are trapped within your body, but you feel like you're being drained elsewhere. And it takes a moment to realize before you're slowly getting suspended into the air. But your arm, which is moving, is not in your control as it reaches out towards Indigo, firing off an attack. And you see this elongated, almost obsidian nail. Massive, almost like a long sword. Goes digging into Indigo's side. He takes the brunt of it. Stands. Kind of sees the situation before spitting blood on the ground. And then shifting. Before disappearing up the stairs, as you can hear, as also at this point Demelza is spirits leaving her body. As relief momentarily, it's the Indigo got out at least. You can hear the pings as the obsidian nails continue following up the stairs until Indigo is out of sight.
Okay.
Tainted with that, as relief settles in, you do get a deluge of memories as the very stereotypical cinematic record that is her life starts kind of flashing before her eyes. But as that darkness starts to claim her, another voice. You are not going to the Shiftweave. I have use for you. Is all that's heard as there's a pressure around her neck. Sightless, lost in those memories, almost like she's clinging to it, not wanting to even acknowledge what else is happening before she is shoved into a room of darkness. And she feels like every fiber of her being is being ripped apart as you were shoved out of the memory. Similarly, your own spirit and Shiftweave, I imagine, kind of recoiling around you momentarily as you felt that bite into yourself.
Yeah. And I still can't see this person. Is the voice familiar?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
And I can't see them yet.
She seemed to have been hiding within those memories, not wanting to even... It's very rare that Demelza has ever been afraid, and you can sense that was, even though she was trying to be very strong in that moment, that was fear that was running through her veins of what that meant.
Okay.
I think
Go ahead.
All the vision that you see is, again, just the hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I think, all you get at this moment.
Yeah, that's all I get from Demelza anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sparky's gonna attack.
Go for it.
Does a... What is this fucking thing again? Oh, you said her AC is 7?
17.
17, that's what I meant. I meant to say, I forgot, just didn't say the same. Is her, like, God, it's 7. Okay, Sparky misses again. Sparky, you're doing a great job, baby. You're fine.
The
Like,
best
you've
boy.
done nothing wrong ever in your life. And then I'm going to action surge, because why fucking
Heck
not?
yes, let's do it.
Okay, that's, let me just do both. Okay, great. And I'm gonna see about doing Great Weapon Master for at least one of these. Let me see.
Sounds good. Then it'll be Demelza,
Oh my
Regier,
God.
and then the zombies, and then Astani are on deck.
Okay, so I have a 21 to hit,
The hits.
and then a 20. This one also hits. It's like 23 to hit.
Yep, that definitely does.
Okay, and let me get my 66.
Hello, let's go.
Two, 32, 42 damage.
Not looking good. Barely hanging on, I would say. As you again hear this loud screech, and the shift weave kind of recoil for a second as your attacks go through. What does it look like as you're hitting her?
It's just, it's like a controlled rage, like just anger, but also like, again, taking those lessons that she taught me, using the anger, using it like to fuel what I want to do, like letting the anger have meaning in this moment, and just wanting to free her so she can go to the shift weave after hearing that voice say that to her. Just determination and rage.
Okay. All right. And those attacks, Doolin, you can see the shift weave again, almost like twisting and churning through the air itself, starting to lose some of its form before moments later kind of reassembling around her, almost like a shell. Just hanging on as, again, you see those strings moving. Anything else you wish to do?
I don't really have a bonus action right now, so I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to need as that happens, I am going to need all 3 of you to make dexterity savings throws, please.
I definitely didn't pass. I'm going to use Indomitable, which lets me reroll a saving throw, but I have to take this next one, even if it's bad. So.
Okay.
Incredible. It's not any better.
Oh,
that's
no.
An 11.
11. Okay.
24.
24. Did you say 10, Matsu?
9.
Not. Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Okay. All right. Rory will take half of this.
None.
None. That's right. Yeah. Beauty of rogues. Love it. Demelza's shift weave rises up into the air around her. And you see for a second the glaive that she always carries, Theodora, splinter. And as that happens, there's a roar that occurs, not from Demelza. This sounds bigger. As the shift weave, in a familiar fashion to what you've seen in the past couple of days, all of a sudden expands before shooting almost like spider webs around the crypt room. As Theodora, that is going to be 32 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Astani, that is 32 points of piercing damage. which this is coming from behind you, Astani. As this almost like a needle and thread, as you find that it is now going to be, at least for the two of you, difficult to move as you have been shadow stitched.
Okay. We both can't move?
You can move, but it'll be considered difficult terrain because essentially your shadow
Okay.
has been stitched on the ground. You took the damage as it was piercing your shadow. So yes, you will be able to move, but it will be considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
You can use a strength check to get out of it. Kind of like how you did a couple days ago. That is what Demelza is going to do.
Also, by the way, I've been forgetting this, but whenever I hit Demelza, her speed is 0. Just so
Yes.
you know.
Yep. I did remember that at least.
Okay.
So, which is why she hasn't really moved beyond just rising up slightly or falling slightly. She has just stayed pretty much where she's at. All right. That is it for Demelza. Regier at this time is going to go ahead and make his attacks. He is going to focus in on you, Rory. Let's see. That's going to be a 25 to hit for the first one. Yeah, on you, Rory.
Yeah, but 25 hits.
Okay. And
How far away is Regier from us?
Regier from
They're like back in a corner.
Yeah, they're back in the corner.
Okay,
Said
so
they're
not
like,
within five.
like
Not within 5 feet.
No.
So it's like they were
Okay.
like 10 feet away, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then the second one, I think hits you. It's a 16, correct?
That one is going to get well, how do I want to do that?
That's why I was like, I don't know, so that's why I will ask, because I don't know how you want to use some
Yeah,
of
that's
your
gonna
abilities.
get this reaction. So a force field appears.
Love it. Okay. The first one, as again, these kind of moon sigils appear in the air before piercing your direction. That'll be 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
5 of that radiant. And
Okay.
then it looks like that same attack is about to happen, but then ricochets off because of the force field. What does your force field look like as you cast that?
It's just like a indigo colored square.
Love it. Okay. That is it for Regier. Next we have 2 zombies left. We'll start with the one on you, Astani. What does it want to do? It's gonna go ahead and it's gonna go ahead and try and bite you. And that's a natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, how far away is this from me?
This is 15 feet backwards.
God damn it. Okay.
Sorry, I had to map it out.
No,
In my
it's
head.
fine. I just, nobody's close to me, so I can't use my reaction.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not your fault.
Okay.
Everything else is though. Everything
Yeah.
else is your fault.
Understandable. Okay. Let's see. That's gonna be okay. That's gonna be 14 points of piercing damage, and can you please make a Constitution savings throw?
Okay. It's a 16.
Okay. You'll only take half damage from this, because as soon as the bite comes down, I imagine on your forearm, where some of the armor is a little bit more pliant, you immediately feel the energy of necrosis kind of settling in. That is going to be 8 points of necrotic damage with that.
Okay. All right. Could I do a reaction to this?
Sure. It's a new round, so yes, you can.
Okay. All right. As they feel this, I think with 6 hit points left, I think with the reaction, they're going to like hold onto that necrotic energy and cast false life onto themselves.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Can do. Okay. We switch over to the last remaining zombie on Rory, which is barely hanging on as well. It is going to go ahead and make 2 attacks against you. Let's see. That's a natural 20 on the first and a 14 on the second. Rory, do both hit?
What were those numbers?
Natural 20 on the first and a 14.
Okay, the 14 misses. I feel like one of them is a foregone conclusion, right?
Sure. Okay. And that is going to be 28 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
With that's the one that nat 20'd. The 14 obviously misses. It's the one that's got the kind of chain with the dagger at the end of it that's just been kind of slinging it every so often.
I think I'm gonna, if I can do that, I'm gonna try to uncanny dodge that one.
Sure. So you would take half of that damage then. So half of 28, which I think is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Both end their turn in that vicinity. So yes, Astani, your circle should activate for the one that's
Yep.
on you.
This is great.
You have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Every time?
The zombie does,
Yeah,
yeah.
the zombie, not you.
Not you.
Sorry.
The
I was
zombie
talking to
does.
Jordan.
Yeah.
If it was you, Astani, I wouldn't have said anything.
This happens to be a favorite spell of, I think, Fair and I. So yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, it's gonna be me. Which I believe is a failure at 10.
Oh, yes. That is an 8 on the first one, a 5 on the second,
Okay.
and a 4 on the last.
17.
How do you unmake this zombie?
I think when they first pulled on its energy for false life, they just take whatever bit of energy that they had, that they borrowed from the lady, and will it back. So it first looks like they are disappearing into ash, and then finally this like little bit of that ash turns into almost glittery light.
I love that. Okay. As you see that disperse, turning into ash in the air, as whatever undead force that had been animating it disperses as well. There's still one zombie remaining in the room, and that one is on currently Rory at this time, though not looking great. As well as the individual with the moon blade sigils, and then the other individual, which is on Deodora at this moment. Incredible. Astani. It's your move.
Great. There is one zombie left. With their sight, were they able to see any others that were awake? Because I remember there were 5 and there were 3 here.
Correct. The other 2 signatures, because Demelza and probably Regier, they also count it as undead. So they're being treated. So that's the 5 signatures that you saw.
I see. And okay. They let's see, we'll go towards Theodora, do they look like they're hurt, or is Rory looking like they're more hurt?
I'm fine. I don't know about Rory, but if you're looking at me, you should heal yourself, definitely. Or
They
Rory,
will.
but I'm fine.
Okay. Let's see. They're going to attack that creature first,
Okay.
and then do a mass healing word for their bonus.
Love it.
Let's see. They're going to go into I don't want to spend too many of my spell slots. I'm scared. I'm just really scared. Okay. Actually, no. How far away is Theodora from this zombie?
From the zombie, 6 to 8 feet, I would say. Not far.
Okay, so they can get to it in their turn.
Yeah, it's basically Rory, zombie, Theodora, and then the elven figure that Theodora is fighting. Almost in a line. And then the other figure off to your right in the corner.
Okay. They have faith in this next turn, so they're just they will heal them. What is it? With everyone with mass healing word.
Okay.
Let's see, which one is that? We're gonna do it at how many slots do I have? I'm gonna go to a 3rd level for now. So that is a 2d4 plus 4.
What does it look like as you were casting that?
The almost the seahorses coming towards a wave. So everyone underneath, if you've ever stepped into the veil, this is a new feeling. This is how Ostani and the Watchers see the veil more spiritually, and it is like stepping into water. So it almost comes to your feet, and you feel it cooling you, like when you're first stepping into the ocean, from a beach. It doesn't pull you into, the veil, but it does embrace you for 2d4 plus 4. And I think they will go up to the creature, and I think they're going to hit them with their mace.
Okay.
I haven't done anything with their mace this entire session. It's a 14 plus 6.
To the zombie, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that does hit.
Let's see, they'll hit them for 4 damage.
Okay.
6 damage. And as they do that, let's see, move straight forward. Does that do that with that? Oh no, I did the mass healing word. Dang it. Actually, no, sorry. I'm so sorry. I have so many things on my list. I have to go through all of them to be like, this is what I was trying to do. And then I found it because I was on the right sheet.
Listen, this is our first real big combat, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's the level 10, okay? Just my brain. They wanted to point their mace at them and do divine spark. That's what I was trying to imagine.
I wondered
them
when you were
hitting
going
at
to
it.
do that. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot the name for it. And I was like, yeah, their mace. They haven't used it.
Yeah.
Please do a con saving throw for the creature.
Okay, can do.
Also,
then
how much was that
Rory.
healing word?
2d4 plus 4. That's...
Oh, you didn't want us to. Oh, I wasn't sure if you wanted us to roll it ourselves or if you were gonna roll it.
You could. Oh, we have to do it
Okay.
for everybody, right?
Yep.
That's how that works?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Don't worry. It's all good. And yeah,
4,
clerics have a
Another
big
4.
kit to do for stuff, so it's totally understandable.
It's 2d4 plus 4, so that's 4, 4, 4, 12.
Nice.
No. Right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 2d4 plus
Yeah.
4. That's 3.
Oh, yep. There
Yeah.
we go. 12.
12.
Aha.
Nice. Thank you.
And the save was a 13.
Ooh, okay. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 plus 4 damage.
Love it.
Radiant damage. Oh, that's a d4. What am I rolling here? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 4 necrotic or radiant damage, your choice, or half as much on a successful save. Yeah, I was wondering when you were gonna whip this out because it is nice. So
15 damage. And they will, of course, they'll be radiant.
okay, not looking good. This thing is clinging to life. Incredible.
So are we.
Stop. Incredible. Anything else you wish to do? All right, so we move to the top of the order with Rory. What are you gonna do? The zombie in front of you, not looking great. The elven figure currently fighting the Adora, not looking good either. And then the figure off to your right definitely has taken some damage, but has otherwise been unimpeded, I would say.
Okay. I am going to, on that person, let me see, does that do anything?
And Theodora, you're on deck.
Nope, that's not a weapon. Okay.
Oh.
So what I will do here
Mm-hmm.
is you see let me do this real quick. Second level, so this is
Thank you, Fair.
7. Okay. Another silver orb appears and then flashes filling up the whole room.
Yep.
And every creature in there takes another 11 radiant damage.
Okay. How do you unmake this zombie? Because it had exactly 11 hit points left.
Like, it is, the effect looks like as the light flashes, you see that creature just kind of peel out of existence, and when the room is back at its normal lighting level, it's just gone.
Love it. Ashes to ashes returns again. Wonderful. All right. Anything else you wish to do?
Wait, can I do that?
A question I ask myself constantly. Can I do that?
Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't do that. Okay. Then the thing actually, I don't think I need to worry about that either, actually.
What are you doing, Sen?
Oh, actually, I'm going to do that one. Bonus action dodge.
Yeah.
It's never listed in a way that in a
No.
place that makes sense. So I'm just like, can I do that?
Yeah, the UI is a little bit tricky. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes, yeah, that's what I was like, are you going to dodge? Are you not going to dodge? Okay. Anything else you wish to do, Sen?
No.
All right. Theodora, you are up.
Right. So question.
Yes.
Because you said I have this shadow stitch thing happening.
Yes.
If I blink, does my shadow come with me?
You will have to roll a wisdom save for it, but it can. It's basically your force of
Okay.
will forcing your shadow to move.
Okay. I don't know if that does me any good because my wisdom save isn't that great.
You do have inspos.
I do have inspos, that is true. Okay, because I don't want to use my action to do a strength saving throw or whatever it is. Okay, so I'll just do that. I'm gonna try to blink and get out of this shadow stitch so I can move freely.
Yep.
Just does an 18?
Yeah. You feel similar to how Demelza was feeling before, as well as how you felt a couple days ago. You feel the stitch give, almost like it's still trying to cling on to your shadow itself, but you are able to blink. And it moves with you.
Okay. Can I say, like, you said that the stitch gives way, but like, because my armor's been like doing this thing where it absorbs, can it like just get absorbed into like my shadow as I'm moving away?
Sure. Yeah.
And like cleanse itself or whatever. Okay,
Yes.
great.
Another
So I'm
little...
gonna I just want to shift just enough to get out of this. I don't
Yeah.
want to move too far away from Demelza because I'm going to continue to just attack her.
Yeah,
And
go for it.
then try to get her down and then move on to whoever. Okay, that is a 21 to hit,
Hits.
and then a 19 to hit.
That hits as well.
Let's do 25 damage.
Okay. What does it look like as you're hitting?
It's just focus. Like, there's been a little bit of compartmentalization happening right now because if I let my emotions overwhelm me too much, I'll miss, and I won't be as effective as I need to be in this moment. So there's like a focus to it, but you can still see just in my eyes that rage, that hurt over what's happened to her friends. And so it's just like kind of with focus, with a purpose, all of her training coming into play to take down this creature that is using her friend's body because it's not her friend anymore.
Your blade hits. And you feel that give as you see the strings recoil. As Demelza drops to the ground. Can you go ahead and make a wisdom savings throw?
Nat 20.
Natural 20, nice.
fuck?
Okay, good. Whew. Okay. What emotion? I know you were talking a little bit about that before, of compartmentalizing. What's the origin for these attacks going forward?
I think it's still going to be that anger, but also now that Demelza's fallen, a little bit of relief because she can rest now, and soon Rogier will be able to rest as well.
A thread pulls from the shift weave. It's still there, but it's now largely that teal. Any remaining ghostly shift weave of hers gone. And as the string pulls into your armor, you don't get a vision just yet. This one seems to be almost like a small beam of light, where the rest were literally looking like threads being woven into and then embraced by your armor. This looked like almost like a yarn ball wrapped up before being pulled into the armor itself. A memory to perhaps be unwoven at a later time. As Demelza drops out of combat.
How far is Regier from me?
Regier is about 6 feet.
Okay. Because I took down I reduced Demelza to 0 HP. I can do melee attack with my bonus action.
Yes, you can.
Oops. I'm gonna use a superiority die to make a precision attack, so I can hit.
Go for it.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Would a 19 hit?
Yes, that's exactly what
Okay,
you need
'cause
for.
I'm gonna
him.
use great weapon master on them.
Love it.
24 damage.
Okay. What does it look like as you were hitting him?
It's just the same. It's just more the same. I think I've entered a bit of a flow state, almost like it's like again, the lessons that Demelza taught me don't get in my head. And so I'm kind of like, you see through like the way my body's moving that it's not mindless, but it's also like I am focused.
Yeah.
And you can't take me out of this flow state right now.
Yeah.
Because this is something that needs to be done, and I'm going to get it done.
Yep. Makes sense. Okay. Takes those hits. Anything else to do on your turn?
Oh, Sparky's gonna come hit.
Yep.
Come on, young boy.
Come on, babies.
Oh, hell yeah. Sparky got a fucking 21 to hit.
Oh, let's go. Yes, that hits.
He doesn't do that much damage, but it's fine.
Every little
he
bit
got a
helps.
hit.
The best boy.
Okay, let me look at what 1d6 plus strength modifier. That's for that one. What's his normal attack though? Oh, it's 1d6. Okay. It's just 1d6.
Okay.
This little guy.
Just a little baby.
Plus 1. So he does 6 damage.
Okay. Love it.
Okay, I wanted to check to see if there was any language about them being knocked prone, but there's not, so.
Okay. Love it. And Astani, for your notes, you are no longer shadow stitched. That dispersed with Demelza, just so you're aware. Okay. Next up is Regier. He is going to... Yeah, I think he's going to do that move. Okay. Deodora, you see the blades of Regier kind of rising up again, similar to Demelza, the shift weave itself puppeting these very curved long swords. And as they raise up in the air, it looks like they are almost making an eclipse. As he's going to go ahead and attack you 4 times.
Like melee attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just
Yep.
making sure.
No, you're good. I'm gonna just roll these all at once. Okay. 18, which misses. Riposte, I know, comes into play. 23, a 22,
Hits.
and a 25.
Hits.
Okay. Go ahead and do your riposte.
Okay. That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yes, that hits. Also, welcome in, Raiders. Okay.
That's 16 damage.
Okay. Oof. Not looking good at all. Okay. And from you, as the eclipse kind of forms for a moment, these blades above his head, all of a sudden you just hear the sound of swooshing through the air as the blades come down, spinning quickly across your shoulders, your chest, dealing a total of 29 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
With 12 of that being radiant.
Okay.
That's all he does for his turn. Now we're up to Astani.
I look fine, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you mean you look fine?
I mean, if we're gonna talk above table, I'm at 76 of 122 hit
Fair
points.
is just
I'm fucking
asking
fine.
for some ass whooping is all I'm gonna say.
I mean,
Okay,
you know
cool.
what? I think you've whooped my ass enough the past 2 sessions, to be honest. So, like, let me have this. Thank you.
All right, Astani, what are you doing?
How far away am I?
You're about 15 feet back.
Okay, not that bad.
And this being that Deodora is up against is barely hanging on. You can tell.
Okay. From here, let's see, they will...
No, fair. No. Yeah, I will. Okay, done. This individual, just so you get a little bit of time to figure out what you want to do, raise their curved longsword blades up into the air, making almost this eclipse. More of those moon sigils showing off, and then just quick as a flash, making swipe after swipe against Deodora, who took it, isn't flinching, but probably from your perspective as well, you can tell they are very rigid in their stance. They seem to just they have a clear focus. We're doing this and that's it. They're not really stopping and smelling the roses, so to speak.
Yeah. So, this creature is still undead?
Yeah.
And does that mean they're resistant to necrotic damage? Would Asani know that?
I feel like Astani would know that already.
That they're resistant to necrotic?
Yeah.
Dang.
You've dealt with undead before.
Okay.
Just it's rare, but you have dealt with them.
Of course. Yes. They are going to, let's see. It's great when you're either doing radiant damage or necrotic damage, and all your radiant stuff is done. And no, you just got all that necrotic sitting there. It's great. Oh, we're just gonna have to do that, huh? Oh, they have another channel divinity they can use. Should we use all of them? No.
I think you have like 3 of them.
Yeah, you should have
You have
3
charges,
at level 10.
I think.
Yes. We should use it. We should. Cool. They will. How like weak is this creature?
It's barely hanging on.
Like single digits? Are we thinking? Oh, okay.
It would be very bloodied, truthfully, if it were alive.
Mm-hmm. Of course. They will attack with their mace instead.
Okay.
It's a 15 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits. As you come barreling over there, I'm imagining.
That is a 5 plus 2 damage.
That's exactly what you needed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go ahead. And Mutz, we weave many stories here. How do you unmake this individual that you just saw attacking Deodora?
I think Ostani commands a presence already, but their personality, the jewels, the bells, everything feels calm and reassuring and warm. But at this moment, there is this fear of when a centaur is about to just stomp you to the ground. So they just get up as high as they could, and they take off that head so it falls, almost whispering, "Not her."
Love it. Okay. So, there is a resounding metal sound as your attack hits. And the chamber goes quiet. You've dispatched this level of the crypt. And as two of Deodora's tribe's members laid slain on the ground, unsure of what pieces we will pick up next, we're going to go ahead and take our break. So, we're going to take a break for about 10 minutes, y'all. Please get up, stretch, move around. Thank you so much for that, Ray. Chaotic Wholesome. You're so awesome. And we will be back in about 10 minutes. So see you all very soon. Stay with us.